I found out my fiancé was secretly meeting someone every Thursday night, and I followed him expecting to catch a betrayal, but instead I watched him walk into a small flower shop and hug an elderly woman who started crying. The first thing he said was, "Please don't tell her yet." I hid outside with my heart racing, convinced he was living a double life, until he spotted me and went completely silent. "What are you doing here?" he asked. I crossed my arms and whispered, "Tell me the truth." He took a deep breath and handed me a tiny envelope. Inside was a picture of us from our first date with the words "almost ready" written on the back. The elderly woman smiled and said he's been here every week learning how to arrange flowers because he wanted to recreate the bouquet you said your late grandmother used to make. I felt guilty for doubting him, but before I could apologize, another woman walked into the shop, hugged him, and said everything is set for tomorrow. I froze again. "Who is she?" He laughed and replied, "My sister you've never met because she lives overseas." The next evening, he led me to the park where we first met. Thousands of handmade flowers surrounded a table covered with old photos and memories he had secretly collected for months. He got down on one knee and said, "You deserve someone who chooses you every single day." I couldn't stop crying and I said yes. Before he even finished speaking, my phone exploded with messages because both our families had been hiding the surprise the entire time. Now every anniversary we visit that same flower shop, and I remember how close I came to ruining the best moment of my life. Have you ever misunderstood someone you loved? And what would you have done if you were in my place? Tell me in the comments.